Hey everybody, how are you guys doing? I hope you're all doing fine. Welcome back to our Ironman Warlords Battlecry 2 campaign. Let's jump in. So last episode, in what was a lovely change of pace, we actually had an easy fight. We had one of those maps where we had to be the first to get a level 5 keep, and because we were playing against one of the easier AIs, there was no way we could, there was no way to lose unless you're actively trying to lose, because the AI does not play efficiently at all, and there's no way for them to really bother you unless their starting spawn point is right next to you, which is kind of what happened in that older map with the blue high elf enemy, I think in Skullguard Keep. But anyway, that's all in the past. Let's just be happy that we had an easy win, and I hope you savored it, because what is in store for us in this episode is not going to be easy. I mentioned last time the time has come to attack Bane's Citadel. We're going to be having moderate resistance, but this first round is not gonna matter that much, because all we want to do is hold the line until we get far-seeing and see the whole map. So yeah, we're back to our two-stage strategy of going in once to scout the map, deciding how we want to approach it, and then going in the second time for what will be our serious attempt. And as you can see, we don't have a special victory condition to save us this time. We just have to win the old-fashioned way, which is by eliminating our enemies through sheer brute force. No special rules. Moderate resistance, which is higher than what we've mostly been seeing so far. Just gonna go in and hope for the best. Let's see how many setup points we get to start out with. 16. Which means if we spend 4 points, we can bring 2 Minotaur Kings. But I don't want to spend points on what is just our scouting attempt. So no extra points. And for this, I'll bring in Voltacar. And since we have a bunch of extra points, I'll bring a Shaman. They're good units to have. They do a good amount of damage. It's range damage. Some nice spells as well. Although Basilisk wouldn't be a bad option for stone, but we don't care that much about stone. We just want gold because this is our scouting run. And 2 Thralls. So let's just go in. Let me just make sure I've got my proper keyboard setup. Bane's Citadel. And we're given a special briefing because this is the first time we are laying siege to an enemy capital. We must destroy the black undead side to gain control of Bane's Citadel. Beware of the purple undead who guard the mountain passes. So straight away, we are being told that there are at least 2 enemies on this map. And I assume it's gonna be the way it was before, i.e. one of them active and maybe one of them stationary just to impede our progress. But we'll find out for sure once we get far-seeing. And let me just get the lay of the land to see if all our mines are close by. Yes, they are. Okay. So with that said, I think the time has come to put this game on pause. Or I'll not pause, but I'll skip ahead for you to the point when we're about to get far-seeing. Alright, so I'll see you then. Alright, almost ready with far-seeing.
Research complete.
There we go. Oh my god, this map looks absolutely terrifying. And it looks like our initial assessment was correct. Or my initial guess was correct. That the black enemy... What? Why do they have a... I don't even know. The black enemy is the active one. And this is their hero running around. He is a necromancer. And the purple enemy is just there to frustrate us. Now, what I'm looking at is, now that we've seen this map in its entirety, should we retreat, or should I try to force a win? And I think I'm going to attempt to break through and take down the enemy on my first attempt. As you see, I haven't just been slouching around waiting for farseeing. I have been building up my base. I already have a level 4 ziggurat. I'm building my first henge. I'm going to build a second henge.
Your buildings are under attack.
So I think... What are you doing? Oh my god. These guys are going to be a bit of an issue. I also have a quest. I've killed 7 of 12 enemies, and if I successfully kill them all, I'll be able to get my quest reward, which is some archers, which I think are going to be nice to have. Archers aren't great against skeletons because they have a very high bonus against piercing ranged attacks, or I guess piercing attacks, or missiles of any kind, really. But if other kinds of enemies are coming towards us, and here I'm thinking in particular, the reward for that quest was a bunch of archers, which I'm just going to move back to my base. Are there any types of elementals? I think fire elementals are gonna be the way to go if we want to smash through. Earth elementals are nice for once you've broken through, then taking down buildings. But I think fire elementals... Let's build a couple of these. Let's build, I don't know, 4 of these. Let's build 4 of these. Let's try and maybe give ourselves the option for Minotaur Kings as well. And we have these guys as well. I'm gonna make a group out of them. Let's call it Group 2. And they can give us some support. Oh, there's an item up here. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be brave. I don't think... Like, we know their hero isn't an assassin. And I know the Undead don't have units that can assassinate. The Dark Elves do. But not the Undead. Oh, this is good. Even more speed. Even more speed. Fantastic. Alright. How are we gonna do this? Breakthrough... I think this is the weakest side. The tough part will be dealing with their hero. But now that we've got our shamans... Oh, I should have gotten training. It's not too late. We can get training. We can get training now. What resource are we low on? Stone. Stone, which we need for these guys, which we will need for Minotaur Kings. Okay. How are we gonna... We just need to build up... Oh, and we've got fire elementals as well. That's fantastic.
New buildings are available, sir.
Okay. We filled up our mines back there. Don't have... Well, we've got extra crystal mines up there.
Research complete.
I'm doing something really, really risky. But the reason I'm doing this is because look at what we would have to break through. Liches, towers, catapults. It would be very dicey to ask us to break through this and then also deal with the 3 towers that active enemies normally have, and then also deal with their hero.
Research complete.
Even 2 Minotaur Kings, I think, would be... Like, it would be hard to win based on just that. On the other hand, with these guys, we've got some interesting spells. We've got Pillar of Fire, which does heavy damage, but the radius is a bit tricky to manage. No, yeah, just do that. Accuracy is a bit of an issue. Oh my god, their dragon already? Oh, and I need to get my hero out of here. So the dragon's taken down. I don't know how they had a dragon. Oh, it's because of this thing. They can just...
Your troops are under attack.
This is highly disadvantageous for us. The fact that they just get free access to dragons. They're probably already building another one. The only thing in our favor is that they're... I should have used my archers against the dragon. I was gonna say the only thing in our favor is the fact that... Ooh, level 3 crystal mine. I'm gonna send my hero after that because I don't think...
Your troops are under attack.
I don't think that they are...
Hero is under attack.
Oh, there's this guy on the bridge. Assassinated him. That's lovely to see. Although always a little panic-inducing whenever I see the assassinate effect trigger. Part of me is worried that it's something that was attacking my hero rather than my hero attacking something. Yeah, crystal is a big issue for us because we don't have a good way to get it quickly, at least until we get this thing. I'm also going to investigate what this item is. Okay. It's training and speed, so that's better than these ones. I'll pick these up.
Your troops are under attack.
And since nobody's coming down here, I can even take these guys out of these towers. Take that one Minotaur King out of that tower. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll move these guys up here. And let's get that as well. Let's get another Minotaur King. And let's just hope for the best. You've gotten a little bit too damaged. Not too happy about that. Just pull back. Just pull back. We will put all of these guys into this crystal mine. And I think what I'll do is once I have 3 Minotaur Kings, apart from the one that's already in my retinue, when I have 3 of those, then I will mount my assault. But before I can start building those, this has to research. You know what? Yeah, keep making more.
Armies are available.
Keep making more of those. Now you build Minotaur Kings on continuous production. Let's even build another henge. Alright. Being helped by the fact that they're sending their units in such small numbers. Because if they were saving up and sending a proper force, they could do a lot of damage to us. We should be grateful that they're not doing that. You know what, it's continuous production of all of this, because pretty soon we're gonna be able to fill up this gold mine as well. This gold mine is, sorry, this crystal mine, which is in fact already filled up. And they've got a level 3 Death Spire at the moment. They don't have another dragon unless they built one and then sent it while I wasn't looking, which is always a possibility. We'll put you guys in this mine. And each time our guys kill a unit, they get 1 experience. So if they gain a few levels on the way, there's our first Minotaur King. So if they get a few levels on the way, it's gonna really help us out a lot. Okay, I think we can stop making thralls for now, because we are getting close to our army limit as well. Oh, yep, they did build another dragon. This Minotaur King took a bit of damage. I think it was the demon that inflicted the chaos, you know, debuff on us, which means you lose a lot of your bonuses, and it's just not a good time. Okay. Alright, I'm feeling... I don't want to say I'm feeling confident, because I kind of am not. But our third Minotaur King's about to come out, and after that we're gonna send our force. And I don't think we even have room to build another Minotaur King, so before that we would have to you know what, I'm not gonna bring my hero, as you know, as heroic as that would be. I think I'm just gonna do it the safe way. And the downside is, if they send another dragon, our archers are gonna have to deal with it. Okay. Plan is taking shape. They are also sending...
You have too many men.
Yep. Too many for this Minotaur King. Good news is, they're not sending too many of their ranged units against us. The Liches being their chief ranged unit. Okay, I need to group these guys. Group 3. I'm not leaving any behind, no. Okay. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, now they're sending Liches. And this is a horrible place. Oh no, they're not sending Liches. That's their hero. That's their hero's retinue. Okay, so I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something here. I'm gonna select my Minotaur Shamans. And they have this Pillar of Fire ability. And if I do this properly, which I don't have a lot of confidence in, but if I do... Alright, we wiped out a lot of them before they had a chance to do anything. And we took out their hero. Downside is we took a bit of damage as well. But worth it for having taken down their hero. One of our Minotaur Kings is going to go down. Not a lot we can do. Not a lot we can do, and we've just got to keep periodically checking back to make sure there's no dragons sneaking up on us. Maybe I should have sent my strong Minotaur King with them as well. Am I brave enough to send my hero to see what that item is? I'm gonna say yes. Because if their troops are coming from the top, and if our army is coming from here, chances are nothing's gonna sneak by to kill our hero. Alright, now this is the moment of truth. How will we fare against this barricade that the purple guys have set up? Well, we'll fare pretty easily if they come out one at a time. But I suspect won't be the case for all of them. The hard thing to deal with will be the catapults. Oh no, oh no. Oh, alright, alright. Because if they land a shot, if they land a lucky shot, they could kill a lot of our units at once. I don't want that to happen. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to send in one of my Minotaur Kings on Minotaur Shamans on a commando mission. And what is this? Training? I mean, it does the same thing, it just looks different, so this was kind of pointless. And just run back to the base and go back to this tower. Stay safe, my dude. Because we are... Oh, I don't want to... Okay. Now the hard. What is coming from? Oh, they bamboozled me. They've got guys over here. Oh no. Okay. Which means they might actually do something. I've got to keep a lookout on what this dragon's doing. While I'm attacking the base. Okay.
Your troops are under attack.
Okay, this is not good. This is not good. Their dragon is coming this way. So I'm gonna pause my assault against them while I wait to see what their dragon is doing, because man, get out of there. What, you're just standing there taking hits like a moron? Come on. Come on. You've got to be more intelligent than that. Alright, I think between our archers and everything else, we should be able to take this dragon down. Alright. Alright. Where's my hero? I guess it's a good thing that he never got there. I don't want Volokar to die. Alright, this is gonna be the moment of truth. Right, Volokar, step back, please. Let these other Minotaur Kings be the ones to... Oh, what are you doing, dude? I told you to... move away.
Your troops are
You're
under
being an
attack.
idiot. Okay, let me save the game here. What are you guys doing? Alright. Okay. Their dragon is dead. I'm gonna get my hero out of there. And I think we might be fine, but this is gonna be rough. We need to make sure we don't take too much damage from these towers. Just keep moving, hope the shots miss. Just tank whatever damage we need to. Now we are inside their base. Well, not quite. We've breached the outer purple defense, and now we're bearing down on the black base. Okay. Good start, but we need to keep it up. I hate these critical hits that they are landing, which is really cramping my style. And I'm gonna pull back because before I send my Minotaur Kings in, I should have just sent my Minotaur Shamans to take care of their ranged units. Make sure their catapults don't devastate us too much. That was bad. That was horrible. Alright, yeah, we need to do something about these catapults. One of them is gone. Yeah, we need to do something about this, because he is gonna ruin our day. The building is blocking the shots. Okay. Their level 5 Death Spire needs to go. You take out this catapult. You guys... take out their Death Spire. Take out... Oh, no. Step back. Step back. Okay. Pull back, please. Pull back, please. Ooh, our elementals are sitting here not doing anything. This could be the ace up our sleeve that we need. Alright. We've destroyed their level 5 thing, which I believe means they won't be able to build their Titan if they had plans of doing that. But we do need to be on the lookout for if they build another dragon. Because I don't think we are well prepared for that. Well, no, we've got a few Minotaur Shamans. We could deal with it if we had to, but I would rather not have to. Okay. Now we just need to slowly bust our way through this
Your troops are under attack.
base. Oh god, I'm jumping all over the place. I'm sweating. I'm a nervous wreck. One of my shamans is about to die, but he will die a hero. And a tower that was filled with units, giving it all kinds of bonuses, has been taken down. And now, I think, at this point, the writing is on the wall. For the black active enemy, at least. We did the hard part, we breached the exterior,
Under attack.
and what was left was not exactly a soft target, but one that we were able to deal with quite efficiently. Now we just need to do some cleanup work. We need to destroy their graveyards because that's one of their unit production options.
Your troops are under attack.
We need to kill their zombies because their zombies can build for them. We need to make sure our hero isn't doing anything dumb. Just throw him inside that tower. Why don't we? Why don't we? And you guys continue on this trajectory because I want you to take out this dragon temple. What a mean trick giving them this at the start of the game. That's why when we got far-seeing and I saw that there was already a dragon on the map for the active enemy, I was horrified. Alright, there's... To know what to attack, we need to see where the black dots are moving on the map. And look at this. They are trying to set up a second base. But sadly for them, they put it right next to ours. What else is moving? A skeleton can't really do much. All it's going to do is come into range of something and die. Are we going to see a resignation soon? I'm going to keep all my guys in the middle just in case there's a zombie somewhere that we missed that is going to attempt to return to the middle. But it doesn't look like it. You know what I should have been doing, but I was so distracted. I should have built the altar of Sartek, right? Yeah, the altar of Sartek, and I should have started on my Titan ages ago. That would have helped out quite a bit. And who is gonna be able to take out this zombie before he annoyingly constructs another base? Are you quick enough? Zombies are pretty slow. Speed of 4, speed of 12 plus 3. Do us proud, Minotaur Shaman. Take him down. Oh, he survived a hit, but not a second hit. is that gonna be the resignation? No. So what do they have left? We just wanna keep an eye out on all the black dots on the map. Just to make sure they're... Okay, this is why. Because they have a unit production facility. It's hard to spot because it's just a tiny gravestone. It almost seems like part of the background, but you see this thing. This, if you read the description, it allows you to build skeletons. So I suspect... Oh, and there's another one here. So I suspect that is what is keeping us from hearing their resignation. Which is to say, they still think they're in the game because they are able to produce some units. Not that it's gonna help them, mind you, because I've destroyed most of the things that would allow them to upgrade those skeletons. But technically they're still allowed to build units. So maybe they think, let's not throw in the towel just yet. Oof. Oof, let's not get murdered.
Your troops are under attack.
By these... What? Who's attacking what? Who is attacking what? I missed it. Totally missed it. Alright. We need to take out these gravestones, and I guess we'll take out those towers while we're at it. And you know what? Take out this skeleton and we'll see what quests the mausoleum has for us, because I don't think we've seen mausoleum quests yet. And we might as well see if we can, you know, maybe complete a couple of those. And will this be the resignation after... Oh no, oh my god, what bunch of garbage. Catapults up here. That is just... Oh.
Research complete.
That is just... a travesty, is what it is. And now, is it going to be the resignation? Or is this enemy scripted to stay until we've literally destroyed everything? I think that might be the case. Genuinely think that might be the case. If that is the case, we should build an Eyrie. We should stop mass producing these units, because we'll need aerial units of some kind if we want to be able to take out towers quickly and easily. What are you gonna have for us? If you slay 10 enemies, they will give you a powerful sword. Alright, I'm into that. And surely there are 10 enemies in the map. Like, scattered here and there. Alright, hopefully it's a good sword. This is gonna be rough. Because there's so many catapults here.
Armies are available.
You know what? You guys also join this group. I don't see any black dots moving. I don't see any new bases popping up. So I think we've essentially eliminated the black undead faction. We've essentially eliminated them. We just have as I said before, the situation is probably that they're scripted to never resign. Which makes sense, in a way, because we're assaulting their capital, right? Because, you know, some defenders do have that kind of a, you know, fight until the last breath mentality. Okay. Alright, let's...
Your troops are under attack.
let's pull back a little bit, and hopefully the sword is good. Health +3, training +3. Is that better than Morale 2, Merchant 2? I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes.
You have too many men.
Too many men. I should stop building Minotaur Kings for now. Unfortunately, Minotaurs don't really have anything that heals. Aside from the really slow way of getting sheep. I guess one thing you can do is you can build a pen over here. We'll start building sheep. Are there any structures that remain to be built? We've built everything. I mean, we can build more buildings just to raise our population cap. And we're gonna have to raise our pop cap if we are to have the skull of Sartek in our you know what, let's build another tower to replace this one that got destroyed, just for the sake of symmetry, right? Because then the top and bottom side of this bridge will be balanced out again. Let's get some more morale. And then let's get a couple griffins maybe. That way we can start picking off, you know, these, like this line of catapults. It would be so annoying to have to deal with these using ground troops, but a small number of capable flying troops would easily take care of that. In the meantime, we'll let these guys heal up a little bit. Oh, upgrading a second ziggurat doesn't give you...
You have too many men.
doesn't give you... it does not give you more population. I guess we might as well research it anyway, because what else are we going to do with our truckloads of resources? Sure, once the Skull of Sartek is built, we can get those upgrades as well.
Research complete.
Get even more morale. And, you know what? Might as well see what the shrine has in store for us, because quests do reset after a while, and you'll be able to do new ones. Just to remind you what we're doing, what we're waiting for. We're waiting for a few
Upgrade complete.
ranged troops to get built. Let's build another Eyrie.
New armies are available.
Let's upgrade this one. And I think we can stop building sheep. I think we can start cleaning up the things. Actually, no, we can't, because there are just too many catapults. 4 sprites would just add too much to our population. We can afford them, but I don't think sprites are going to help us too much against catapults.
Are under attack. Too many men.
Under attack from this guy. This tower. Alright. Sorry this is turning out to be a bit of an anticlimax, but I really was expecting the black enemy to resign. Oh, there's another item on the ground that we should definitely investigate. Okay, and we can just take out this group of towers.
Research complete. Your troops are under attack.
Alright, my griffins need to start taking out some catapults. And my dudes over here need to start taking out some towers.
Your troops are under attack.
And do we have the Skull of Sartek? No, we have too many men. So how are we gonna do this? Maybe just build a pen over here, I guess.
Your troops are under attack.
Oh, why are you there by yourself, you idiot? How are our griffins doing? They're doing pretty good.
You have too many men.
Alright, just build something. Build another arena. So I want the Skull of Sartek. Not that I need it, but if I've spent this much time on this map, I feel like I deserve it. I feel like I am owed a Titan. Alright. This is gonna be a bit of an issue going around clearing all of these towers. There really should have been some trigger for you to win once you're in a position like this where it's impossible to lose. Because they are no longer sending things against us. The only things on the map are totally stationary enemies. Oh, and the purple.
Are under attack.
Purple hero is here. And oh, you have finally run into something that can fight back. So flee. But before you flee, run away. You didn't run away in time. But the sacrifice of that one griffin was enough to bring the Skull of Sartek out onto the field for us. And I think Skull of Sartek is probably just going to be going its own way, I guess? What am I going to do with these Minotaur Kings? They're almost more of a liability right now than anything else. Because they can't easily... I don't think they can even reach these towers because they're up here, and I don't think there's any access point. So only ranged enemies would... or flying enemies would be able to do that. So where was the purple hero?
Your troops are under
What was the purple hero? Fighter. Oh no! Okay. clear the way to the purple hero. Is there even a way to get to him once we kill him if he drops an item? I don't think there is.
Troops are under attack.
I don't think there is. Which is, frankly, a bunch of garbage. Alright, take out this... Take out this catapult.
Research complete.
Alright. And I guess take out this tower.
Your troops are under attack.
And now these guys can continue taking out some towers here. Maybe the damaged one can move to the back.
Your troops are under
Call of Sartek is doing some good work. What I'll do is, after I take down this hero, I should save the game because I don't want to lose a bunch of progress if it crashes. Is this hero able to come down? No, he's not. This was gonna be how I would test to see if there was any access to this area, and clearly there isn't. Because if there was, their hero wouldn't just be standing there. Their
an enemy hero has been destroyed.
pathfinding would allow it to come down, and as it turned out, he didn't drop an item anyway, so... 'Tis
Your troops are under attack.
a moot point. Come. Don't keep missing. Gotta improve your accuracy, Mr. Skull of Sartek. Like, I'll never get tired of how awesome this Titan is. It's just my absolute favorite. I think, to me, something like this is even more intimidating than if it was your stereotypical, like what you would imagine a Titan to be, you know, like just a giant thing walking around. This is way more terrifying. Okay. Okay. There's a unit back here. Like, the accuracy isn't great from the Skull of Sartek, I have noticed. Anything for you to easily attack? Doesn't look like it. Alright, you guys go in this direction. I mean, okay. Oh no, wait. You guys take out these. Like, I'm almost tempted to fast forward to the end point, but I don't want to because this should be a special moment, taking out the last few enemies. And whoop. And I hope what just happened didn't show up in the recording. I moved the window accidentally. What I was gonna say was, don't want to fast forward to the end because taking down an enemy capital should be an occasion to savor. And I guess let's just try and savor this last bit where we know we've won and all we need to do is take out the enemies. It's almost like a victory lap. Let's think of it that way. We are doing a victory lap around Bane's Citadel, destroying everything we find along the way. This is the last big group. There are a few back here. I think what I'll do is, once these griffins take out this line of catapults, I'll send them to take out this lich. And this tower, I guess? Yeah, okay. What's the Skull of Sartek doing? I don't even remember where everything is. Skull of Sartek is here, alright. See? So Skull of Sartek can start moving towards that big group of enemies. Where did I leave it? Trying to see. Okay, here it is. You know what? I'm just gonna lock the Skull of Sartek because I'm not gonna bring my Minotaur King out anymore. So may as well make my Titan easier to find. Alright. Let us thin the herd a little bit for this last group. Alright, and sure, let's take out this tower. We didn't take damage because their catapult made an absolutely atrocious shot that missed by miles. Another tower taken out. And everyone dogpile onto this tower, while hopefully the griffins are able to
Your troops are under
do
attack.
some good damage against this tower. And I think these might be the last things on the map. Alright, Griffins, don't let me down. I know you're not the best at attacking structures, but there are 3 of you. You've been fighting, you've probably gained a couple levels. We had good training to start out with. Alright. We've wiped out the black enemy, and it looks like that's all we needed to do. I guess we might as well try and kill the purple dude too. Are we gonna be quick enough? Please.
You are victorious.
Okay, our Griffins killed him, but we didn't get a resignation message because I think at this point the game is already over. Whew. Okay, wow. That was intense. I know it ended very anticlimactically, but you have to admit, the part where we stormed the base, the crux of this battle, right there, that was some pretty tense stuff. And now, same as before, we're gonna get 1 assassination ability. Don't have enough for both of them, sadly. I don't want to be wasting points. Let's get another point into speed. And what makes more sense? I think we need to start improving our command radius. So we'll do that. That's great. Oh, and we've got a bunch of Minotaur Kings that we can bring into our retinue. What I'll do is I'll actually replace this one with a level 3 one, because I think it's only going to take 8 points, and it'll make it easier for us to bring 2 Minotaur Kings into battle. And hey, we get a cutscene! That's the symbol of the Undead. And that's pretty... I mean, I know their base didn't look like this, but symbolically it's a pretty apt way to look at what happened. We have captured the Undead Citadel. We'll now be able to lead the Undead in your conquests. Ooh. I'm still gonna say no. It will mean that we start with a Minotaur King without having to take it from our retinue, but at a cost of 9 crowns. I know we've got a lot of crowns right now, but I want to save them just in case maybe there's a really expensive event. Just gonna decline for now, although it's really tempting. Alright, we did it. We took out Bane's Citadel. I'm just gonna take a moment to reflect on everything we've accomplished. And of course, it's gonna, like, the time is getting close for us to call this video to an end. But before that, let's think about what our next objective will be. We've got the Undead as a playable faction, but I said we wanted the Dark Dwarves, didn't we? Yeah. So I think our next plan of attack is going to be the Frost Tribes, followed by a direct assault on Khaz-Tor. I think that's going to be the game plan. Let's take a look at the regions owned. Now we are in the lead. We've gone ahead of the Dark Dwarves. We've captured the Undead, who, despite having lost their capital, are still ahead of the demons. They're tied with a bunch of other people, so it'll be a while before they're wiped out. These are their 3 regions. Although after we take this one, it'll be a pretty big setback for them. Alright, so I think that's gonna be our plan then, and I'm feeling pretty good about it. Feeling really good as well about having not just taken Bane's Citadel, but having done so on the first attempt. Really, actually pretty proud of that. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you didn't mind so much the annoying hunting down of the different units. It was more just an issue of perhaps the game not being scripted in the ideal way. Like, it would have made for a more satisfying battle if we had won immediately after we successfully breached their fortress and destroyed their base and removed them as contenders in the map. Like, you know, with that adrenaline rush of having breached the wall and then taken down their base. A victory at that point would have probably been more cathartic, rather than running around finding and killing one unit and one structure at a time. But you know what, we got there in the end, and even if it wasn't an ideal way to close it out, I think overall, like, the happiness of having taken down one of our rival factions' capitals outweighs all of that. So I think that's enough talking. I think it's time to call this episode to a close. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope to see you in the next one. So until then, take care.